Hello guys, this is your favorite Wiggly Willy in the
Eternal fire, fill my heart.
Yeah, don't interrupt me when I'm making my introduction. Goodies.
That's no bargain, that's rubbish.
Whatever, dude. Whatever. So, we decided to...
I'm bored.
Shut up. We decided to leave the Bruxa for now. Is this fun? And try to progress a bit before doing that, so the decision was made. We're gonna attend a Posh party. Ooh, party. Dun dun, somebody's writing to me.
Grow, my lovely.
You're talking about the plants? Or about your dick? Huh? Old bastard. Like a baby. Grown baby, but still a baby. Let's drink our magic witcher potion now.
Quite the dangerous one wearing weapons on your back.
I also have a weapon in my pants, lady. Right, to the inn.
Damn, it's hot in this thing.
That's what you get when you're walking
You need another drink?
Out of the pan into the oven, then
in
the fire,
full
and now
sun, in a full plate. Maybe we can get a drink with somebody here before the party. That's rude.
I feel I've heard of you. I don't recall the context, but I remember it was a bloody story.
You're new here. You really stand up.
Geralt.
Dandelion. We can drink with him. So, that's what I'm gonna do.
Geralt.
What can we drink? We have a lot of wine. Let's go with the wine. 1, 2, probably gonna be like 5 at least. 3, 4, 5.
Forgot how tough
Exactly.
you were.
You've had enough, Dandelion.
Okay, we already had that talk. So it was pointless. Maybe we'll try to get a room here
You're different.
to slip this through.
Make it.
Make it quick.
No need for test.
Any room?
5 or.
I'll pa-
Okay, let's check how many
I'll take-
responses does she have.
take care.
You don't look.
I...
No explanations. I'm a waitress. The day after is routine.
That I...
Take a mug of vodka and add 2 measures of celandine and 3 of hellebore petals. My grandma's recipe for a hangover cure.
Oh,
Have I told you about my grandma? All
Interesting.
respected her, despite her haggy appearance. Or maybe that's why they respected her. Hooked noses can be impressive. That's how it is as a witch. Wisdom doesn't equal respect. Do I bore you?
No.
I know you're a witcher. That's almost the same as a witch. You practice witchcraft, brew potions, and help women in trouble. Am I wrong? See, I'm right. My
yes,
grandmother
it
will love
is.
you. I think you'd like her too. You look bored.
Not at all.
The 2 of you could talk about your experiences. I can already imagine my grandmother saying, a measure of celandine, 2 of hellebore, and a pinch of mistletoe.
I really need to leave.
I won't keep you, but come back soon.
That
Farewell.
was very nice of her. Oh, she actually gave us a recipe. Hey lady, come back. Lady.
How can I help you?
Okay, let's go with any
5
rules.
orange.
Wives' tears. Sounds awesome. Really? Graver bones? Neutralizes the effects of alcohol intoxication. Ooh. That's good. Let's make it base level also. Tier. We could make it fuller better. That's probably how we can achieve potions with additional with an additional bonus. I forgot the exact word. What is it? Black blood. Unknown potion. Don't tell me we made an unknown potion. Huh? This here. And this here. Great, yeah. We know a recipe, but we don't know the recipe. Yeah. It's the usual stuff. Nothing here. Okay, so let's meditate. Okay.
Master Luvarden requests your company at 6 in the evening.
Shit. Okay, so one more time. Waitress. We can sell her the wolf pelts.
For you.
6. Okay, let's make it 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hello? That must be the famous Witcher hangover. Security guard is sitting, so it's probably open. Be nice, okay. Oh. Is it gonna crash? Hello? Well, it didn't crash, but it broke. Gonna be right back with you guys. Okay, now it worked. What do we wanna start? By talking to this? Well, maybe we should, maybe we shouldn't.
Here we are. Wipe that frown off your face. You'll be fine.
Can't we go back to your place? Make sure I have no internal injuries.
Later, Geralt. Come on. This isn't so bad. Let's mingle.
I don't know how the flow works, but at least at this point, yet, she's not mad at us for leaving the kid with Shawnee,
says that King Radovid will negotiate with Foltest.
who's a psycho. So,
Guardian cuisine is not so bad. Chambermaids, they cannot expect us to stand.
be nice.
Princess Ada is here.
I've had enough of business.
Just listen.
Disgraceful. A mysterious note, foreign lands, and another unknown potion. Shit.
Why are you here?
Huh? I was looking for the privy.
In that box?
Yeah.
Point for you. Truth is, I was hoping for a superior drink.
The wine does taste watered down.
I found some liquor. Try some?
Gladly.
A stupid idea.
That's how you do it. So I wanted to eat the chicken leg. What did we get here? take care of the Witcher. Okay, that's nice. More alcohol. Ding ding. Please, you don't have to follow me everywhere, you know. Or the clan Lord Vader. Some nobility. Erkin Blunt. Fire. Well. And Mr. Vellerat finally. Can't the vet? Ada. The one from the game intro. Well.
We cannot all be sitting.
Welcome to Lord Levarden's feast.
Welcome.
Those damned elves are the worst of it. Make me want to... Everybody knows...
Geralt of Rivia and Triss Merigold, welcome!
Greetings.
I thank you for coming. Look about the room and you will see the entire kingdom represented.
We thank you for your invitation.
Forgive me, I must return to my duties. I'm certain we'll speak later.
I hope so. Let's go counterclockwise.
You should find yourself a real woman. Everyone knows witches are barren.
Thanks, Abigail. That wasn't nice.
Old Vizima's ashes still smolder, and the royal family consorts with the Nilfgaard.
He looks like the fatso who was
Princess Ada is here.
used as the bait in the game intro.
Geralt, allow me to introduce Burgomeister Vellerad.
Charmed.
Greetings. It's been a while.
Vellerad is King Foltest's right hand.
No need for formal introductions. If you wish to open a factory or a shop, kill a monster or petition the king, you must come to me.
I'll remember that.
Excuse us, Burgomeister, but we need to say hello to the other guests.
Yep. And maybe you wanna give me some cash for
The remaining
contracts.
guests are in that room.
He looks a bit drunk.
Geralt, have you met Taller?
Taller? Here?
Let me introduce my master, the Honorable Erkin von Blunt.
Good day, sir.
Erkin has taken a vow of silence and thus cannot answer. You must be wondering why he is
I'm
here.
more wondering why you are here.
He has made numerous vows in his life, one of which is to protect the royal family. Sadly, for unknown reasons, Princess
He's
Ada
got
holds little respect
hair in
for him.
his ears.
Vows, however, must be honored, whatever the circumstances.
And how are you involved? Are you bound by his vows by extension?
He doesn't have
He
a
authorized me to speak on his
different
behalf,
way of
and
speaking
I
here.
serve as his advisor.
Of course. We shan't be bothering you. Come, Geralt.
Fishy business.
We'll speak shortly.
Yeah, she's definitely drunk, and I can even use that fact. Should we? I'm curious. Okay. Let's start with, well, we got shitloads of wine, so let's just use the Toussaint Red.
Princess Ada is here.
3, 4, 5. Oh, just like Dandelion.
Curses. I'm drunk.
He speaks.
I broke my vow. I swore on a heron.
A heron?
Nonsense. Tala hired me to come incognito to the feast.
You blew it.
No scene, please. This ring will get you in the House of the Night half price.
Yeah. It's not gonna be helpful now. And we need a room. Okay, let's read this book. Let's use this item. Let's take the ring. Come on. Which ring am I supposed to try to catch? Or actually pick up? Almost. Okay. Let's drink that stupid potion. Unknown potion with 2 uses. Well, the intoxication is still working. Oh, these are failed potions.
Triss Merigold is the most beautiful woman in the world.
So I actually didn't make wives' tears. How sad. How did I break it? Must have been that wrong ingredient. Oh, really? You're an awful witcher. Well, at least we have the...
I've no interest.
some vitality regeneration after eating a muffin or some other shit. Come on. Almost. Maybe they need to align. Ha! I don't know if they're gonna talk to us if we're drunk. But well, we have to cope with the situation.
We'll speak shortly.
I've no interest in politics.
You don't
Be
say.
nice.
Be nice. Half-wits. Half-wits.
Smile, Witcher. This won't take long.
Get out of my sight, freak. Milady, allow me to present the sorceress Triss Merigold, and...
Duet, I know who stands before me. We know each other, do we not, Witcher?
One could say so, Princess.
A princess indeed, though I do not always feel like one. So many duties. You couldn't
So many
imagine,
princesses before me.
Why do you stare? Is my dress displeasing?
I see you still wear the gemstone with the inclusion. The curse.
Shut your filthy mouth, mutant.
But the curse may yet.
Enough! Your Highness, allow me to cast this drifter out.
We no longer desire to speak with you. Step away.
You've met everyone who's anyone. I need to speak with Luvarden. You behave yourself. Beware of anyone who tries to pry information from you.
From me? But I'm just a witcher.
Don't be fooled. Anything you say may have political ramifications.
So it seems that we struck a bad note.
You shall be summoned when I need you.
Get out of my sight, freak.
Let's start with Tyler.
Enjoying yourself?
Exquisitely. Not enough food, nowhere to sit, and nothing but small talk. And I may be the only one here not involved in one of the many schemes or secret alliances being forged.
It's a sign of the times. New customs and fashions. You think it better to show the Nilfgaardian we're barbarians? That we can't distinguish between a fork and a comb? That the only way we know how to feast is to get blind drunk and roar lusty songs while slapping the serving wenches on their arse?
I'm a relic. Someone from the past, so I'm rather attached to the old
She's
customs.
really not
Never
curious
understood nor
why
liked the
Tyler
new
is
ones.
behaving like that.
But really, Tyler, why
Yeah.
are you here?
I'm a patriot. I've the good of the kingdom at heart. A kingdom threatened by the schemes and alliances you were observant enough to note.
I said I was an old-fashioned witcher. Be straight, like Taller the Fence would be.
Taller the Fence does nothing for free.
Taller the Fence is a scoundrel who'd prefer the Temple District not know he consorts with the cream of Vizima society.
Have it your way. Let me tell you, friend, a serious slashfest is in the works. One without pardon. The defeated will be picked apart by crows. You'll be forced to fight for a new order, comrade, or against it. We will fight for our traditions and customs, for our land and our women.
Who's this enemy? Who wants to steal our women?
I wouldn't deceive you. I think you're one of us. It's a cause we share. I don't know the enemy yet, but I will soon, and when I do, the time of the sword and the axe will come. Blood will flow in the streets.
Sounds a
And
bit
in this
like
comrade, There
Litina
will be no room for your
and
neutrality.
her prophecy.
Who exactly is DeWitt, and what is he doing here?
That Nilfgaardian dog is a mere pawn. I cannot fathom why Ada tolerates him.
Explain.
Okay,
Like
so he's
most knights of the
Nilfgaardian.
Order, he worries his dick's too small, so he gets aggressive whenever something scares him. Then, of course, he's a Nilfgaardian. Our princess has some weaknesses, but stupidity is not one of them.
Maybe the princess has a game of her own going.
Then she should choose better allies. Unlike chess, this game claims lives. I'm afraid someone might be using her.
Who exactly are you? And be straight with me, comrade.
Temerian intelligence. I execute the king's direct orders. I find traitors, rats, and foreign agents. I'm a spy.
A highly placed spy.
I can't deny it. May I ask a personal question? The amphibians you're after, are they a personal matter or an ideological one?
What? What amphibians?
Both.
Okay.
Care to explain?
They robbed me and killed a friend. They're criminal.
Oh
evil.
yeah.
Salamandra upsets the balance. As a witcher, I can't ignore that.
Got it. Thank you for being candid.
Is Luvarden somehow involved?
I need to get Erkin a private meeting with him. At present, his intentions are a pure riddle.
To me, too.
Really?
What do you mean?
Your friend seems to get along famously with Luvarden. For two strangers, they certainly have much to discuss. See for yourself.
I trust Triss.
I suppose you know her better than I, but don't say I didn't warn you.
We're almost
Regarding
sober.
Luvarden, we know he heads some transnational organization of merchants, bankers, and other wealthy folk. Make what you will of it.
Why do you want to draw me into a game that doesn't concern me?
This game concerns you more than you imagine. You mean to tell me you're not interested in the conflict between the Order and the Scoia'tael? You mean to tell me you don't care? What about your lover,
She's not
Merigold?
really his lover.
That's private. I want to destroy Salamandra. That is my only objective.
Salamandra has a patron. Someone in this room, or one known here. You're up to your ears in this, Wolf, whether you like it or not.
Well,
Excuse me for a moment.
it
We'll
was
talk
actually...
later.
It was actually good to talk to him. And it made the identity quest move a bit forward.
Speak freely, Geralt, but no politics.
I want to ask about the princess.
No politics.
About the curse.
Shh. I could use something stronger. Fine. Ask.
Does the princess have strange dreams?
How would I know? I've not spoken to Ada without one of those bastards from the Order prisons.
Any strange behavior?
You're awfully close to treason.
I'm not asking out of want for political influence.
Our sweet princess is completely normal. Well, her head's a little messed up.
Is she aggressive?
On occasion, but not unusual for a spoiled damsel. I don't know, she's...
What?
Well...
Spit it out.
She needs a man to give her a proper lay.
Right.
Must go.
Later.
I'm listening.
Farewell.
Okay, let's save. And let's give him something stronger. We sobered up a bit.
Can I ask about politics?
I thought you were a decent fellow.
When will the king
That was slow.
Everybody's asking that question today. I tell everyone the same. He'll return in due course.
I hope so.
Everybody hopes so.
I'm listening.
What's with that curtain? Oh shit. Okay, something stronger. I wonder if the van will be strong enough.
It's not strong enough.
It's not, okay. Pepper vodka, Nilfgaardian lemon, Redanian herbal. Let's go with the Redanian one.
Nothing better than a little downtime.
Can I make him even more drunk, or doesn't?
Nothing.
Is it even working?
Nothing.
Can I? When will?
I
hope.
Nothing.
Farewell.
Okay, those gifts aren't really changing anything, and I'm not gonna spare 3 bottles of exquisite vodka of various kinds just as a gift with no returned interest.
No money.
Lord Varden, maybe?
I knew a witcher. Peasants killed him.
Excuse me, Geralt. I must speak with Luvarden.
I must speak to Lord Varden.
I'm busy now.
Shit.
Give me a minute.
Be nice.
I need to get a bite.
Get out of...
Witcher, you may approach. Duet, fetch me some wine. From that
The
pastry at the end of
further
the
the
room.
better.
Your Highness.
We may speak freely now. Geralt, tell me about witches, and please, don't hide behind your code.
What are you asking, milady?
What is your view on politics? To me, politics is like an encounter with a lover. Would you agree?
This is a bit bullshitting.
Not entirely.
But look around the room. People whispering in each other's ears, tongues flapping. Tongues, tongues, tongues. Never mind. Back to our lovers ambulating about the room. You see, Witcher, politics is not unlike a tryst. It begins with foreplay, glances, conversations. Behold that witch with Luvarden. Now look to our noble Erkin in the courtiers. The dance grows bolder, fondling and such. Then one is consumed by the desire to come together roughly, like animals. Finally, one is left with sad, passionless copulation. Velerad and Duet, for instance.
Excuse me, Your Highness. Sore throat.
We are adults, Geralt. We both know the desires of men.
Not all men. I have no desire
Yeah,
to
that
meddle
one
in
was
politics,
nice,
for
but
instance.
let's try to
So what are
stay
you
out
doing
of
here,
politics.
where everyone meddles and schemes?
You're right, Princess. I'm trying to learn who's scheming and why.
I knew it. You cannot fool me, Witcher.
May I ask you a question?
Go on.
What is the king's stance on this topic? I mean politics, of course.
Ugh, dull? I have grown hungry, and there is naught worth eating at this feast. I tire of partridge tongues and caviar. What do I most desire? I have it. I will answer your ever so dull question if you bring me what I most desire.
I shall return shortly, Your Highness.
We should talk to Valerat, so probably now. The battle thingy will be helpful.
I'm listening.
What does the princess like to eat?
Find me a stronger drink and we'll speak.
Will do.
Throat's dry.
Relax, Burgermeister. The party's just beginning.
I'm listening.
Okay, he's listening.
Can I ask about when will the... I hope...
But that was an unused
Relax.
I'm listening.
text. Okay. Let's go again. With Redanian.
Ah, much better. The princess had a hard childhood. It left her with a penchant for raw meat.
Raw
I tried
meat?
to keep that quiet, but
Is she really...
Anything else?
Tala's angry. His intelligence agents scour the realm to fetch her treats.
Thanks.
Is she really cured? What is Tyler? Mr. Tyler.
Geralt,
Any idea what the princess's favorite dish might be?
we have to know shit like that. As special agents, people of the shadows.
Calm down.
Blah, blah,
What's the
blah.
dish?
Tala does nothing for free. Go to the next room and fetch the letter from the box with the Temerian coat of arms. Be discreet.
But...
Then I'll tell you Ada's favorite dish.
I already have it. If that's what I think
How'd it
he
go?
needs.
smoothly. Here's the letter.
You'd make a fine agent. I exaggerate. A goat would be just as good.
Start talking. What's Ada's favorite dish?
Douchebag.
What?
Some time ago, this maniac who looked a lot like you arrived in Vizima claiming that nothing surpasses finely prepared catoblepas meat.
You're joking.
Not a bit.
Cutter shit, what?
Since then, my men have been hunting catoblepas throughout the continent in secret. At market, it costs more than a good whore.
How's the meat prepared?
That's the Burgermeister's business. I smuggle in catoblepas, but I wouldn't know how to cook it.
Do we really need to do something like this?
Ah, much.
I see.
Tala's angry.
Thank.
The food will disappear soon.
Okay. Let's try with our sorceress.
Geralt,
This is important, Triss.
what's important?
Ada knows something. I think I can get it out of her.
Really?
That spoiled little vixen, well, she wants some catoblepas. Rare would be best.
Are you kidding?
No. Triss, could you conjure up something, please?
Sorcery at parties is considered very unseemly.
I'll create a distraction.
I'll do better myself.
Bang.
I'm busy now.
Busy, busy, always busy.
Do you have something tasty for me?
I need more time.
Be swift.
Okay.
Why did they all come if they dislike
Get out of
Levarden?
my sight, freak.
Catoblepis steak, rare for the princess.
Thank you, Triss.
You know I can conjure up orgasms too.
I think I prefer traditional methods.
What?
I'll find you after I've spoken with Ada.
Overshitting.
Do you have something tasty for me?
Steak tartare of Catoblepis. Raw meat with a pinch of pepper and an uncooked yolk.
You know how to please a woman.
It is an honor to serve you, Your Highness.
I shall grant you a private audience. Come to my alcove in 5 minutes. We shall dabble in politics.
Don't do that. It's my trademark.
I'm busy now.
Well, now I can actually take it. I have a slot for that.
Finally, politics it shall be, but quietly. We should not be heard.
Your Highness promised me an answer.
What are you waiting for? Undress.
Your Highness.
What?
I shall answer in due course. But first, I must know if those legends about your
Whoa,
sword are
whoa,
true.
whoa, whoa. She's too keen to be stabbed by the famous witch's sword.
I must refuse.
Stop playing games, Geralt. Everything has its limits, including my patience.
I'll not be your toy.
I expected as much. Shame. Our meeting could have been more pleasant. Yet I always keep my word. King Foltest, my beloved father, treats me like a child, and children dare not dabble in politics. Soon he will see how blind he was. That is all. You may go.
Your Highness.
Begone. I wish to be alone.
Geralt, I spoke with Declan.
And?
The two of you should talk.
What's so worthy of my time?
Don't be so quick to judge. He'll make you an offer, one I think you should accept.
Sure you're not using me as one of your tools?
Only in bed, Witcher. Only in bed.
What the hell is with those women?
What's the gift of Lara?
A long, complex story, but I'll keep it short. Lara Dorn ep Scoia'tael was no normal elf, more like a genetic bomb. She was to couple with another genetically special individual and bear an even more exceptional child. But that never happened. Lara fell in love with Cregennan of Lod, a mage, a human. Lara and Cregennan's children, known as those of Elder Blood, proved hard to follow. Thus the sorcerers who had hatched the plan lost control of their precious gene.
Not finding this party dull?
Anything more interesting in mind? At home, Geralt. At home.
So
Witcher.
she really doesn't remember
About
that
my identity.
Any
they
progress?
had a quarrel.
I'm still analyzing.
Out of my way. Ada wanted to be left alone, and she disappeared. Okay. All of those people are gone. Let's see what the clan, Darth Vader, has to say.
I'm glad you've come.
What is it?
The old saying goes, any enemy of my enemy is my friend.
Get to the point.
Geralt, I urge you to change your tone. Listen to what Declan has to say.
Let me guess. You have dirty work needs doing and thought a witcher with amnesia perfect for the job.
Exactly. Will you help destroy Salamandra?
I'll help, but it hardly means we're friends.
Wonderful. It's as we've heard. All secret societies need gold. Fistek yields the largest profits for Salamander. Our spies say there's a new Salamander camp in the swamps. The herbs are harvested, then conducted to another base in Vizima's temple quarter.
Closed
The
and
swamp and
closed.
slums again. Great.
We're confident you can destroy both camps. If you discover papers, evidence that might aid us, return to me.
Yes, sir. Permission to commence mission, sir.
Both camps are new, without sure defenses.
She doesn't feel
The Salamanders would slaughter
at
groups of
home.
humans easily.
Much simpler to sacrifice one witcher. I'll return once I have new information.
See me tomorrow if you need help. Triss obtained this formula especially for you.
Referred to something. Shit. What do you mean? Yevin is robbing a bank. Okay, so we're not gonna kill a Bruxa, guys.
Witcher.
What the hell is going on? Okay, I got lost a bit. Can we leave this place? Or does it start the quest immediately? Because, well, something had to happen. As the chapter didn't change, but we started failing quests. And it's saving, so what the hell? Okay, we've got Tyler and Count event here.
Geralt, don't listen to that piss-swilling cheat.
What's wrong, Taller?
He's involved. The counterfeit royal edicts.
But I thought...
Where do you get the royal seal, you ball-licking bastard?
How dare you accuse me, mongrel?
You believe the seal's fake?
Clearly. If this is a royal edict, where's Foltest's signature? Geralt, this is a provocation.
The king need not sign every edict. The seal is authentic.
You lie, DeWitt. I can prove it and you'll hang.
You can prove nothing. Surrender and live. Stay out of this, Witcher.
Never. You won't take me alive, you bastards.
I'll hear both sides.
Hell with it.
First things first. Okay, we got 200 for that bastard. Let's see what all the fuss is about.
Witcher, reveal yourself as an honest man or a coward.
Oh, don't try to strike that note.
That scoundrel Taller. He refuses to abide by a royal edict.
What edict?
The royal edict bearing the very seal of our merciful ruler Foltest that strips him of his position. By the authority vested in me, etc., etc., Thaler is hereby dismissed from his position as head of the Temerian Intelligence Service.
And Thaler objects? You're kidding?
Yes. Show yourself a real patriot. Kill that pleb.
Damn lies. The edict is a fake. This dickless, brainless, sellout zealot burns to see me eliminated.
Silence, lice-ridden scab. You will hang, traitor. Geralt, bring me that pleb. He needn't be in one piece.
I'll hear both sides.
Do you want to add anything?
Have you made your decision?
Well, this is an easy one. We had Thaler backing us. Straight from chapter 2. Even if he was playing his game, he was an honest guy. And this douche? Oh. We only know him like 10 minutes. And I already want to kill him.
Thaler walks.
You will regret this, Witcher.
Thanks for your help, Geralt.
You best disappear for a while.
Good idea, but I must speak with you.
Later. I need to do something.
Fine. Meet me at the new Naracourt.
Okay, the new Naracourt is one thing, but you really need to get rid of all those contracts. And maybe, finally, the bald guy. Where the hell is
Waste
he?
of words. What is it, Witcher?
Who exactly are you?
I'm a count. If you've not heard the name DeWitt, you must be a simpleton.
The what?
Interested in anything besides politics?
Impertinent question, but I'll answer. I enjoy poker as a
such
mental
a
exercise.
douche.
I know that game.
So I've heard. We could play sometime.
I'll
Okay,
consider it.
You'll find me here.
okay, that's actually something
Farewell.
we can do.
What?
Let's play with that piece of shit. Well, at least the bets are nice. 1555. Good starter. Especially against a pair. Okay, we've got a pair. And he's got a pair. And we've still got a pair. We basically throw the same numbers again. Was enough. I'm a professional. Ka-ching. Okay, if that dude
The order has strengthened Zena's defense.
is not... If that dude is not here... then we need to try in the morning. And what's with the... what's with the bank robbery? Shit, good to know. Okay, so he's robbing a bank. That's something that will probably surface soon. I don't want to talk to Thaler yet.
No need.
Okay,
5.
let's go with any rooms. And alchemy. White girl once. White girl twice. And that's enough. And what's with the wife's tears? Okay, so I need the yellow one. How can I get the yellow one? Is this? Abomination something. Yes, we actually made a working potion. Good for me, yeah. Let's wait till morning.
What was I supposed to do?
So at least now I know that if I drink a potion, it becomes identified. Okay, so talent is here only... Okay, not only during the evenings. On the one hand, it's good. Sometimes it's a bit tiresome to be looking for people all around the place, just to learn that there can be found only during a specific time. Hell no, where's that shithead? Okay, so party boy is not yet here. Do we actually wanna check what's going on in the sewers now? I don't think so. Let's where's the paper we didn't read yet? Okay. Oh. Hey guys.
Don't blame me.
Guards. Guards. Do your work. Shit. Fine. I'll do it myself. Okay, now you kill him.
No, please don't.
Okay, not kill him, but hit him a bit.
I beg
Dad,
you, help!
stop! At once!
Help!
Come on.
Daddy, help! I'm scared.
You gonna attack him or not?
I'm scared.
Finally.
Defend yourself!
Yeah, nice. Striking someone who's down. Okay, let's start with Tyler.
We meet again, Witcher.
Worked out that way, I guess.
I suppose I should thank you for saving my ass.
I'm still not
Well.
sure it was smart to tangle with DeWitt.
Of course it was, provided you have Temeria's well-being at heart.
What do you mean?
I have
There's
my
something
well-being
afoot.
at heart.
You forget I'm a simple witcher.
It's like this. Before the king departed, he placed Vizima in my care. See?
Seems authentic. During my absence, I entrust you with...
I know you can read, Witcher, but notice both the king's seal and his signature.
I see. That isn't on the other edicts.
A seal can be stolen, but a signature is difficult to forge.
So the royal edicts are fakes?
Exactly.
So maybe that's
I'm itching to it.
how we found some seals on Salamandra
Having problems, Witcher?
with a free pass.
Actually, yes.
Sadly, my code of conduct forbids me from using my position for private benefit.
So you refuse to help? Wait a minute. What code?
Not your business, Witcher.
Oh, that was slow. I did it because I was curious, but
Having...
Nothing I can't handle, thank you.
I'm glad.
Really?
Does it matter, Witcher?
a strange man. Okay, let's check on the clan Lord Vader. The clan Lord Vader.
Yes?
May I ask something?
No.
Of course.
I see many expensive foods here. How do you feel about Vizima's
Oh,
starving?
come on.
Ha! Helping the sloths in this city would bankrupt me in a day.
If you helped a few.
I'm a man of principle. If I help the poor, I'd want to help all without exception.
I have the papers you wanted.
Great. I'll deliver them to our codebreakers. Return tomorrow. We'll assay our next move.
I wonder if it's later, as in go up and down, or later as in go out and in.
Curses! I spilled the chef's famous white...
Can I help?
How?
I don't have a pair of gloves,
I
but
can give you coin for gloves, and you can pay the woman.
Truly you are a darling man.
hell, why not? 100. Ah,
Wonderful.
I have
Thank you.
There you are.
Nice
I'll
days.
tell you a secret you cannot betray as your reward. These are wives' tears. It sobers up the biggest drunkard in an instant.
This should be useful.
Oh, I forgot.
Okay, we've got potions.
Yeah?
Actually working ones. Okay, we don't need this and this. And okay.
No.
Any
For you.
Okay, talents. Oh yeah, gold one. So, 2 silver, 1 gold. And 2 branch, of course, also, but that's not really important. All in for monster slaying. That's what we actually wanted, right? And what else? This requires gold. This requires silver. Maybe I need to leave the silvers for now. That would be like a 40%. Okay, this is sun intensity in percents. And this is like a general value, okay. Yeah. So I'll just use a couple of bronze ones. Okay, let's meditate till noon. And when he wakes up, let's see if anything actually changed. It's a sword. I know that he's supposedly robbing a bank. Although I don't know it yet. Hell, I don't even know where the bank is. Stupid Madlocks. Other side, right? Yep. So here. Here. Okay. The portal is not working. There's a trunk with some goodies. Ooh. Fuck. Is it a stronger or a weaker version of that vampire? How can I actually make that stronger attack, huh? Okay, it's left click and hold. Still, well, she looks like a vampire. And I'm gonna treat her like one. Oh, and a treatment she will get. I just hope it works. Once again, left click and hold. Okay. Come on, I just wanna see how that attack works. So I don't really have to make a sequence. It's enough if I just... Okay, let's try it without it. The curiosity killed the cat, and it killed the witcher. That's what they're gonna say. Vengeful flame. Ooh! Ooh! Shit. Charging. Okay, it's charging quite a bit. And... okay. She got incinerated and it did shit. Knocked down. Hell, we knocked her down? And that was actually enough to kill her. And thanks. Sounds like total bullshit. Okay, at least we saved a potion. She wasn't that dangerous, but on the other hand, I don't really feel like dog tallow. No. Alchemical paste, yes. Sway, yes. What could be dropped now? Okay, let's drop this for now. Let's pick this one. Let's use the fireplace. Blessing of fire, okay. Well guys, to be honest, I actually feel that it's a bit wasted. Well, after this encounter, that's one golden point. Shit happens. Maybe it's maybe I'm gonna feel it a bit more later. Okay, no graveyard bones. No. 1 and 2. I need them. That's 1. Really, quest items should be held separately, or at least there should be a notification. Hey, you've got a contract, you need them. Leave some to complete that quest. Okay, is Suede shitty? I don't know. Where's that Suede? Suede. Come on, we picked it up. Shit, I don't see it. Hell, okay. Let's go with White Gal. Okay, so I didn't pick it up. And what would I actually need? I've got Vampire, Necrophage, Inspector, and Insectoid also somewhere. Yeah, here. Okay. I just... No, okay, now I can't. I'll just eat the chicken, take the diamond, and get the hell out of here. So it actually would be a waste of time. I'm curious about the whole bank robbery thingy. Torches everywhere. Well, maybe we don't need that special attack yet, but we're gonna need it anyway, probably. Although I really feel that 3 points might be enough, and it would be more useful to just go in the basic statistics. Increase my intelligence,
Those swords just for show.
to support the Igni sign better,
I'll never renounce you.
or invest in strength and dexterity
Fight monsters.
to maximize my evasion. Damage and the chances of inflicting pain and bleeding. But still, it was nice to knock down a monster, make a coup de grace on it. Could have probably been also achieved with an art, but killing a monster without an oil is heartwarming.
Indeed.
The Clan Lord Vader.
Yes?
What did you learn from those documents?
The location of the last salamander cell in Vizima's merchant quarter.
I'll hurry there now.
Not so simple. It's beyond the supervised zone. Entrance is forbidden.
So what's the plan?
A city guard officer is our informer. He's posted in Vizima's streets.
How will I recognize him?
He'll respond to a password. Speak the words, "The lily has yet to be engulfed by flames."
I'm getting tired of this espionage crap.
He will answer, "3 lilies make 1." He will direct you to the hideout.
You're not serious, right? Bull shit. Okay, if something bigger is going on, we have to...
Greeting.
Good night.
Make some room. We're not gonna make a sword yet. We're not gonna go to the brothel yet, but I'm gonna leave it for now. We're not gonna use cat. We're certainly not gonna use this one. I need to sell this one and this. And we've got some scrolls to sell. So it would be actually best to visit the bookseller. we would get rid of those scripts. And we would also visit the arms dealers. We might as well visit this one to sell the torches.
Cat.
Bam, 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 and bam. I still don't think that investing in that armor is a good deal. Well, maybe. Okay. Maybe if they had
Perfect. A witcher completes this.
the damage displayed, it would seem more appealing.
A witch, like the old days. Always shop.
Of course, I can count it manually, attack after attack. But that's not really my thing. Yes, sell him all the Witcher secrets. Okay, might as well start with the Maribor gate. Oh, Velerat! There are a lot of people there. A lot of guards.
Behold, the best goods.
What brings you here?
Maybe I'll just stick to what I'm doing now.
Maybe very.
I don't have any quests that I missed, right? Just let's mark this. Game of Dice. All King's Men, I'm doing that now. This is on hold, on hold. On hold, on hold, on hold. I'm doing this one. Contracts are on hold, except for this one. This is currently unraveling, and you got these two. Okay.
They've rushed us out without thought of our pay. A monster annihilated a pharmacist. They told me to watch for the merchant's salamander badge.
Geralt of Rivia.
In the flesh.
You managed to avoid the quarantine and gain official support. Martial law is in effect.
Damn.
Wartime rules apply.
I'll do my best to comply.
You'd better. Traitors taste steel.
I prefer chicken.
What was that about martial law?
King Foltest has declared martial law in Vizima.
Why is that?
The plague's in half the kingdom, and monsters roam the city's streets.
And the quarantine and patrols aren't enough?
Never you mind.
The lily has yet to be engulfed by fire.
What? Do you want flowers or something?
I mean...
Go and bother somebody else.
Okay.
Yes?
The lily has yet to be engulfed by fire.
What? Is that a...
Is it?
Wait. Are you testing me?
No.
Give it up.
I agreed to meet a friend here.
I should toss you in the dungeon. You're lucky I'm receiving a medal from Princess Ada soon.
A medal?
For fighting the elven terrorists.
Aren't there more pressing problems? What about the plague? Monsters.
They're a bit
Do
edgy.
I look like a sap to you? A terrorist bags twice as much gold as a kikimor.
And they're probably much easier to capture.
Capture? One need only identify a non-human collaborator.
Shit. Okay,
I were too.
initially we had people marked near each of the gates. Let's see if that still applies to these patterns. Might as well also check this guy. But I have to watch out.
Enough of this. Damn, it's hot in this thing.
They're a bit in a swinging mood.
The lily has yet to be engulfed by fire.
What?
I'm sorry.
I'm kidding. 3 lilies make 1.
You could have thought up an easier password.
Okay, here's the plan. At midnight, my unit will arrive in the sewers.
You're not coming with me?
We'll watch your back, but only for 2 hours.
See you there.
Men! Turn hut! Forward march!
Forward march it is. Secret agent man. Okay, so we need to go to the sewers.
What nonsense.
We're playing some espionage shit.
You whisk children away. Turn them into witches.
Sewer entrance. And where are we supposed to meet? We're supposed to meet at the end of this tunnel. Yeah, problem with tunnels, I just hope I won't see the light there. Okay, there's a fireplace, that makes it easier. And we're supposed to meet here. Well guys, you know how it goes. If you're curious what's gonna happen, you just have to watch the next episode. Thank you for watching, and until then, see you later, alligators. Bye, 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 bye.